Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to day 6 of 7 Days Till Christmas YouTube videos. Thank you for watching today. And what we're going to be making today is actually some note cards. And what I like to do with my note cards is sometimes I just stick them in the bag. Okay, so you don't even need an envelope. You can just stick them in the bag, or you can punch on the corner and run some ribbon through it and attach it to the handle. Today I'm going to be making a little box to put them in. So I'm going to be showing you a little technique with that also. So today we are going to begin by using some of our designer series paper that's carried over from last year's holiday mini, and it's carried into this one. So it's called Heartwarming Hugs. Love this darling paper. I'm going to be using that and some cork paper, and so let's get started today. Okay, so this is the Heartwarming Hugs designer series paper that I'm using. It has Mossy Meadow, Real Red, Pear Pizzazz, so those are some of the colors I'm going to be using today. I'm also using this piece, and I actually glued a little piece of cork to the bottom of it. I am going to be using Stitch So Sweetly die. I love this die. This is such a versatile die. I find that this is my go-to. It's bigger. You can put a nice greeting inside of it. It has these ends that are so cute. You can put some ribbon through it. You can put, some embellishments, whatever, on these little edges. So cute. So let me run this through my cut and emboss. I have it right here by me. So what I did was I just glued these together so I'd have half cork and half designer series paper. Okay, so I'm going to run that through the cut and emboss. And then this is going to be an easy little note card. I'm going to give you some measurements, and I will have these down below also in the description, so you can just pull them up there, so you don't have to write them down. Okay, so here we go. We have this. Then I'm going to be using Christmas to Remember. This is from the mini catalog. I don't think this is going to be carried over. I'm going to be using Merry Christmas from this set. Okay, so I'm going to stamp that on a little piece of white, with basic white cardstock. This set is adorable, right? It has such versatility. And I found that friends like you make this season special. I've used that so much, not just for Christmas cards. I used it for Thanksgiving cards. There's lots of seasons, right? It doesn't necessarily say the Christmas season. So, all right, so I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas on here. And it's going to be tight, but that's okay. I want it to be tight. Okay, and now I'm going to just fishtail the corners, the ends, I'm sorry. That. Okay, and now I have a piece of Real Red cardstock. And as I said, I wanted to give you the measurements of this. Can't find there's my ruler. Okay, so this is actually a weird size. It's 8 7/8, okay? 8 7/8 by 3 3/4, okay? And then I have a piece of Mossy Meadow, and this piece is 4 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then my designer series paper is actually 3 3/8 by 4 that's a very weird size. Just a little over 4 1/4, more like 4 3/4, 4 3/8. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is fold this in half. Okay, so this is going to be my note card. I'm going to go ahead and adhere my Mossy Meadow to it. And I gave a very small, you could do a bigger border, but I wanted a small border. And I'm going to use the little polka dot side, so I'm going to put this on next. So you can see how the borders are very small. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, and then I have this piece. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my card. And then my Merry Christmas. And I think I'm going to pop this up. So I'm going to use some dimensionals. Just 3 dimensionals on here. And put this right in the center. Okay, I think it's cute as it is. I'm going to use some embellishments. The embellishments that I chose are these brushed metallic adhesive back dots. I think these are perfect with the cork. Okay, so the cork has a very rustic look, and these kind of have a rustic look. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the copper ones. These are also in the mini catalog. Okay. Okay, so we just have some embellishments. Okay, so I have my note card finished. On the inside, you could put a piece of white cardstock if you wanted. You could cut out another one of these, and you could put a white one inside for your signature, whatever you wanted to do on it, okay? But I think they're so simple and so cute. Good way to use up extra paper if you don't have a lot, just pieces, use it up, okay? Now, as I said, I was going to make a box, and this is the box that I chose. Have you missed these in the catalog? They're called Kraft Gift Boxes, and they're actually come in a package like this. There's 10 in a package. What I love about them is they're food safe, so you could, I mean, they're craft, right? So they're food safe. If you're interested in them, they are number 156569. They are in the mini catalog, and they have this cellophane see-through. Okay, so that being said, you could put anything in here and it shows through, makes it darling gift box. Okay, but I want to dress it up a little. I mean, I like craft, right? But I want to dress it up a little. So I'm going to use my masks, and these are shown in, these are the Adorning Designs decorative masks that are shown in the mini catalog. There's 4 of them, and I think I'm just going to use this, make sure I get this going the right way. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. And I am just going to use some Real Red ink along with a blending brush. And I have my red one here. Okay, I never wash them. I just keep them and they are fine. Okay, so I'm going to pick up some ink. And I'm actually going to move this over a little bit. I should tape this down. I did not bring any tape over, so we'll see how this works. I'm going to go right to my stencil. Obviously, don't want to necessarily, how's that working? Oh, look how cute it's going to be. Okay, so if you tape it down, it's a lot easier. Otherwise, you have to hold it with your other hand. I'm not going to put a lot of ink on the, I'll show you what I mean. On the cellophane part. I'm going to wipe that off later. So you could do a darker color if you wanted. I'm just kind of making this a little lighter than, I'll show you how I'm going to, I just want to bring a little bit of color to it to kind of make it Christmassy. Okay. Ooh, looking so cute. Now I want to do a little more right here, right? So I'm going to line this up. If I can. Get that lined up just the way it was over there. There we go. Perfect. To extend it, right? Because I wish it was a little longer, but it's 6 by 6. So it'll work. And I'm going to tie some ribbon around it, so it's not going to be, like I said, I'm not really looking for a solid, really anything super solid. I just want it to be kind of like that, kind of like a candy cane. Okay, so these masks are so adorable, right? You can do a lot with them. You don't just have to use them for paste. A lot of people think, oh, I don't like embossing paste. Well, you don't have to use them for embossing paste. Okay, so now I am going to just fold this up. So everything's scored for you. And it's actually pre-sticky, which is really nice. And they're a nice size. They're bigger than a note card. You could actually put regular size cards in here. I'm just going to use them for my note cards. But you could put regular size cards in here, which is super cool, right? So I'm just going to peel this off. And another idea you could do while we're thinking of what we could do with these, you could put designer series paper in the bottom. So you could cut a piece of designer series paper and actually have that as a peek through cool, I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of is. Sort of just have that in there as a design in the bottom. I don't know, just something extra. So it actually would hold a couple of nice size cookies, right? Or a chocolate bar. So if you're into candy and you want to give somebody candy, or like a Santa, marshmallow Santa or something like that, which is what I always put in my grandkids' stockings, because I think everybody likes chocolate marshmallow, right? Okay, I have it almost finished. It makes it so easy that it's pre-stuck. Okay, so you can either tuck it inside. I prefer to go to the outside. And they are so nice. They're sturdy. They have this cellophane. Super cute. Okay, so as I said, I was going to put my note cards in here. Okay, so we have this one that I just made. I'm going to show you a couple more. I have this one. So this was actually a piece that I made from a card. It didn't kind of turn out, so I cut it down and I put it in here to make the card. And then I have this one. So this one is actually that Hostess set that's in the mini catalog, and it's adorable. And it's a hot item. Everybody wants it. So I went ahead and colored that with the blends. So I have these three, and I'm trying to decide which one to put on top. I think I'm putting this one on top. Okay. Now, these will fit in envelope, in a regular size envelope. These are a little bit big. I didn't really size these that well. They're a little bit big for our note card envelopes, but they would fit in a regular white envelope if you wanted to do that. And see, these fit nicely in here. So anyway, there is my gift. And put some red ribbon on here. You could decorate this even more if you wanted to. You could put, a strip of designer series paper on here, or could put some more embellishments on here. I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, and tomorrow is day 7, our final one. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, so that is our final video, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Bye.